Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sherry, your 413 intuitive, where if I see it or sense it, I say it. As you can see, this is a new YouTube channel, so you can help me and my channel by subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, leaving your comments, as well as share the channel. Please note these readings are general, so they're not going to apply to everyone. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. Once again, welcome to my channel, and let's get into this reading. All right, so this is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius for the month of December. We're going to see what the cards had to say. We're going to see what things you may have to face this month, what you may have to deal with. We see what's coming in, what's coming toward you. And as stated before, this is not going to resonate with everyone, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so let's get into this read. Oh, well, we're going to start with, all right, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Discs, Two of Discs. We have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Cups, and we have the Eight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. And so the Four of Swords is a restful energy. It's an energy of, you just not sweating the small stuff. You just going to go ahead and get your rest. Whatever going to happen is going to happen. That's the energy with the of the Four of Swords. You're just going to go ahead and take your rest, okay? You're not worried about it. But now looking at the base of the cards, we have the Queen of Cups to start it, and we have the Eight of Swords to finish it. And so if I was to sum the read up with those two cards based on this energy of resting, I would say that, okay, this is somebody that's very loving and nurturing, but you may not be getting it back in return. And so with the Eight of Swords, I see that you troubled about something, but it's really all just within. You're self-sabotage. That's the word I was trying to think of. You mentally trapped. You have self-imposing anxiety. So something that's bothering you, maybe about your relationship. You're telling yourself a lot of stuff that may not even be true. Okay, so we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through and clarify all the cards, and we are going to see if we can find out, exactly what's going on in your situation. Okay, see what kind of answers we can come up with. So, but we'll see as we go. All right. So why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Empress. So like I said, the Queen of Cups, that's the energy of someone, that really just, how to love, how to nurture things and make things work. And so with the Empress here, this is also a nurturing energy. So this is, and it could mean, the Empress could also mean birth, an actual literal birth, having a baby, or maybe you're trying to birth something. But it could be that you want to start a family. Maybe you do want to start a family, but either the person you want to start a family with is not here, or not, they don't want children, or maybe you're in a relationship by yourself and you're not sure. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So, and the Eight of Cups is an energy of you want change, you want newness, and so maybe that's what it is. Maybe you do want to have a family. I'm gonna put this Eight of Cups. I'm gonna sit this over here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe some of you Sagittarius is you want to start a family, because the Empress can actually mean that. Okay. Fertility, and it could mean an actual birth. So maybe you do want to start a family, but the person that you're with, either they don't want to start a family, or you're not in a relationship yet, and you could be worried about whether or not you're going to get into a relationship and have children before it's too late, whatever too late looks like to you. Okay, So why is the King of Swords here? Okay, the King of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is someone that's stabbing you in the back, but it also can mean you've come to the end of a painful cycle. Maybe this King of Swords energy that is clarified by, or whoever this person is, maybe they are going to come around and you guys will start a family. Or if you guys are already together, or you are going to meet somebody in this painful cycle of waiting to give birth. Perhaps, it have come to an end, and either you're going to find out you're pregnant, or either you're going to meet somebody that want the same thing you want, that want to have children, and you guys are going to start your family. Okay? So why is the Ace of Swords here? Because once again, that's about newness. Wow, we got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups have come in. So the Seven of Cups is either about confusion or options. So only you know what it is. You know if you're either confused or you know if you have options. So there's choices before you. The choice of, okay, do you keep waiting, or do you're going to have to make a decision depending on what it is that you really want. Okay? So, but with this Four of Swords, it's like there's something that you're not sweating it. You're not really panicking over it. But you do want something to happen. So whatever your options are, it's time for you to weigh your options concerning if it is that you want to give, birth, that you want to start a family. You got to look at, okay, what's before you, and then maybe go through the process of elimination. See what's standing in the way of you being able to start this family. Why is the Queen of Discs here? Okay, so the Queen of Discs is clarified by the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the energy of stressing, too many burdens. So I feel like maybe you may be by yourself and you're stressing out because you want to get in a relationship and start a family, because maybe it's been a while, or you feel like it's you feel like you're getting older. Well, I mean, if you keep living, you are getting older. Maybe you feel like that it's going to be too late, and you don't want to start trying to have children when it get too late. If this is about children, I just feel like, maybe somebody do want to have some children. And so you're burdened and you're somewhat stressed, but at the same time you're resting. So I'm not following right here. Or it could be the person that you with, maybe they stressing, but I don't know what they could be burdened about, unless they just don't want to have any children, and they're tired of you asking. But this is about you, Sagittarius. This ain't about the other person. You got to do you, okay? Because we have the Two of Discs. The Two of Discs is about balance, juggling, multitasking. So it's about, there's some type of balance. There's something that you're juggling, and it could be juggling between, okay, do I remain in this? Do I keep waiting, hoping that something happen, or do you really just take action? So why is the Two of Discs here? Okay, the Two of Discs is clarified by the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a curious energy. This is somebody that's trying to come in and, probably just try to make stuff happen. Okay, yeah. So that's what that is. It's a young energy. And so maybe you feeling like, okay, you getting past, that you're not young as you used to be, and so maybe that could be you, that you really want to go ahead and start this family. Because we have the Hangman, and the Hangman is, okay, you may feel like your life is in limbo, or you may feel like, okay, this is not going to happen for you. But let's just clarify that the Hangman is clarified by the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is, so this is about generational wealth, inheritance. So maybe you're thinking about, maybe you're pretty well off and you want to have some children so that you have somebody to leave all of your wealth and all that you have built, that you have somebody to leave it to. That could be it. Maybe that's why you want to have children, and because you're doing well for yourself. Maybe that's what all these cups are. Maybe and maybe that's what that Two of Pentacles was. Maybe you have multiple streams of income but you don't have any children, and you want to make sure that you have someone to leave all this, leave all of this to. I mean, I just think about Oprah Winfrey came to mind, as rich as she is, but, who is she going to leave all of that to when she passed off the scene? And so I kind of just feel like you are probably someone, you're doing well for yourself. You're probably in business for yourself. You have multiple streams of income, but you don't have any children. And so you want some children so that you can have someone to leave all of this to. You don't want all this to be here and then let the courts and everybody else decide what happened with it. Okay, so the Seven of Cups, we got the Seven of Cups here, but then we have the Seven of Cups in the base. So it showed up in the clarifying, but it was also in the base. So why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay, Temperance. Temperance is all about balance, but it's also about patience. And so I feel like you have all these choices, and you probably feel like you've been patient long enough and you're just ready to go ahead and start a family. Okay, so I just feel like you've already been patient. I feel like that's how you feel, is that, I've been waiting and I done, you done built so much. And so you just ready to go ahead and have some children. But that's what the Temperance is all about, is really patience, okay, and having some balance and self-restraint. And so, it's I guess you just have to wait for the perfect timing, or, it'll happen when it's going to happen. But I understand that you've been waiting and you want it to happen, because you don't, time is ticking. Time waits for no one. It's not going to stand still and wait. So why is the Eight of Swords here? Why are you, in your head about this? Okay. The Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is about a new love. So maybe you're not in a relationship. Shoot, maybe that's what it is. But you want to be in one because you want to start a family. So that could be what it is. You're ready to start a family because you want something new. The Ace of Cups is about new relationships or friendships, or it's just about, aces are about newness, period. And so maybe that's the new thing. It could be, okay, your new might be a new family, having children, or it could be new love. So maybe someone's going to come in and they want the same thing that you want, and you're going to be able to have and start that family, okay? So that you have someone to leave all of this to, because from what I'm picking up on is you're doing well for yourself, male or female, but you want to have children. You want to have someone to leave all of this to. And it could be, and if it's not children, maybe you want to be married. But I just feel like it's children. We're going to leave it at children. We're not going to start guessing and bringing up other stuff, okay? And so, but I'm gonna read a Healing Energy Oracle card and see how we can seal this read. See what card's gonna come out to kind of seal this. Yeah, I just feel like somebody, some of you Sagittarius, is you're waiting. You want to have children, and this could be male or female, because men want children too. They want a woman that they can, have children with. So this is just not about a read about a woman that want to have some children. This could be about men too, because in tarot, it's not about male or female. It's about an energy. And so this could be someone just want to have some children. Okay, and the card that I pulled is Action. It says, my divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms test into growth, challenge. Let's read this over. Okay, I'm messing that all the way up. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms test into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. And so it's talking about action. That's the card is action. And so, like it says, you listen to your heart, and if your heart is telling you, no, it's time for me to, to go ahead and start having this family, then go ahead and have that family. Because it says that your growth, you're going to have some tests But those tests is going to turn into growth. Your challenges is going to be opportunity, okay? And your fear is going to be love. So maybe the fear of, like I said, you wanting someone that you can leave all of this to, maybe that's your fear, but it's going to turn into love, because you are going to have this family that you're looking for. And if it's a new love, and if you're in a relationship by yourself, maybe that's what this is. You know, you're burdened doing everything by yourself, but new love is coming in, and probably even that family that you're looking for. So to all my Sagittarius, congratulations to those of you trying to have, you know, that want to start a family. I just see it happening for you very soon. And if any of this have resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you get a notification every time I upload videos. And by all means, subscribe to the channel if I haven't already said that. And feel free to share this channel. And until next time, you guys have a good one, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.